Hey YouTube, this is Alicia again. How are you? So, this video is to explain some things, right? So, I'm starting as a new stylist. I passed my state board last Monday. Last Monday. So, if you watched the previous video, I was telling you, how I felt and, some tips pertaining to the Maryland State Board, right? So I passed my state board last Monday, and I'm currently in a salon right now. I found my dream salon actually that I fell in love with. It's really pretty and glamorous, and it's really pretty. It's actually located on 1020 South Charles Street, Baltimore, Maryland. I really love it. I really love it. But I just want to let you guys know, for these new upcoming stylists, just like myself. Well, I'm newly licensed. I do hair. I do have a study. I do have at least a great amount of clients, right? However, they're like not weekly clients. They're more like monthly clients. So, starting in the salon now, it's a change. It's a big change because now this is your bread and your butter. So, prior to this, I work at a hospital. So that's how I pay my bills. So now I want to make hair and makeup my primary source of income. And that takes a lot of work. But this is not to discourage you. This is for you to stay focused on what you want to do. If this is your passion and this is what you see yourself doing, you can do it. You can definitely do it. A lot of hairstylists will tell you it takes from 3 to 6 months to actually build a full book, at least enough for you to pay your rent and your bills and all that stuff. At least 3 to 6 months, but you got to keep pushing. You got to keep trying. Time is money, and that is very, very important that you need to know. For example, I'm here right now. What time is it? It's like almost 4 o'clock. So I'm here right now in the salon, in my chair, talking to you. Before that, I was outside passing out business cards and looking at the neighborhood and looking at who's your potential client and stuff like that. I do have some tips that I want to give you because this is really beneficial. So the first things first is to know who your clients are. You got to know what you want to do. I mean, not everyone can do hair, but a lot of people can do hair, especially us, especially black girls. I mean, we can just do hair. That's why it's a lot of YouTubers who's non-licensed and they do hair and they do makeup and they slay at it and they're very, very, very good at it. But that's what you got to understand. The question is, what is you bringing forth to the table and who do you want to bring it to? Everybody wants to service the whole world, but if you specialize in something or have a particular clientele, not everybody, but a particular clientele that you want to service to, you can go far. For example, it's like walking into a pet shop and you're looking for a Pomeranian, right? So this pet shop sells a lot of dogs and stuff like that. And then it has another pet shop that sells only Pomeranians. So which one would you go to? You would actually feel better going to the one that has only Pomeranians because they can tell you a lot more about the breed and they know a lot more about the dog than you would probably trust from someone who just sells all types of dogs. You understand? Get my concept. So you got to know who you want to service. That's very, very, very important. Like, for example, who I want to service, I nickname my client. I made up an imaginary client. Who I want to service is called a working diva. I know what it is to be a working diva because I am in the work field and a lot of you are too. And we are divas at heart. We want to take care of ourselves. We want to look good. We're not looking for the cheapest things, but we're not rich either. And we want to look good and feel good and feel confident every day. So those are my particular people that I'm looking to service. What can I offer them? I can offer them my convenience, time, because time is money. People want to get in your chair and get out. I've heard a lot of my clients told me because I used to go to my clients' houses. So when I told them, of course, I'm in the salon now. You can come to my salon and I can service you there. They let me know like I'm definitely gonna come. However, I don't really like coming to salons because I don't like to wait for long hours. And I understand that. And I'm like, I do not book my clients like that. Number one, because I feel like um, when you come for a service, you're gonna get a good service, actually worth your money service. I don't like waiting for hours while the hairstylist is talking to everybody. I hate that. I hate that. I would actually go to another salon and find a whole nother stylist. So I know how I felt when that happened to me. So I don't want to give that to my clients. So I ensures my clients about this, and then after, they usually trust me and they come and see for themselves, and then, that's how it works out. So that's what I can offer my client, my time, their time, to cut their time short, in and out. Straight professionalism, and details to what they want. And also the extra stuff, like you don't gotta charge for everything. Not everything that you should charge for. For example, like if you know your client, and you know your client is usually normally a very good payer, always there, been there a long time, very loyal client, and tips you whenever she can, then you should treat your client once in a while to a trim. Like you don't even have to tell them like, I just trimmed your hair, you really needed it, some pieces needed to be trimmed. And honestly, when you trim your hair, you actually get a better curl. So stuff like that, those things help. This is a few tips for the new upcoming stylists. And any questions, just hit it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you. I know I sound like I have a cold. I think I'm getting one. Bye.